Day 8, guys. Just chilling out inside in the tent. Just waiting for the rain to subside. It's been raining all night, so wood burners on. Trying to dry everything out really. Hopefully it's going to clear up later and get outside. Had a bit of a leak in the tent last night because it's new, so need the tent to shrink back a bit. It's just leaking on the seams, so my bedding was a bit wet, so I managed to dry that out, and my body heat kind of dried it out last night. But once the seams shrink back, because it's new, you know, get it wet and then dry it, probably take about 3 or 4 sessions to shrink back, and then she'll be fully waterproof. It's warm today. There's about, I think it's going to be about 14 degrees, which is quite nice. So as soon as that sun pushes through, hopefully later, I can get my bedding out and start drying it off. It's not wet, it's just damp. But this tent is great. You know, I'd had the tent teepee, obviously a bit smaller, but I like the way the sides in this come up straight, so you can kind of organise it a bit better than the teepee, where the teepee's just straight down. But yeah, breathability of the teepee, like I said before, I think is better than this. But obviously I've got extra room. I think it's, you know, more bulletproof than the teepee. We had a bit of wind last night, and I've pegged it all down really well now. Made extra pegs and that, so she wasn't moving at all. She was really solid. Turned out quite a nice day. It's sort of mid-afternoon now. Just done a few camp chores, prepared a bit more wood, charged me power pack up, raked the vegetable patch over, so that's all done. Got some more stones out there, aerated the soil. So potatoes are all in. Put some garlic in the other day as well. That's all done. Generally just smooching around camp, doing bits and pieces. There's always something to do. You get up in the morning, and the time you sort of chill out with a couple of cups of coffee and that, it's time goes, and then you're doing camp chores. Like I said, it's mid-afternoon. Feels like I've only been up a couple of hours. I've got my crossbow and my 2.2 rifle up here for a bit of target practice, and obviously if I see any pheasants around, I might have a little pot shot at a pheasant, put that in the pot, which will be quite nice. A bit of catch and cook up here. But no, it's going really well. Mrs. Bushwhacker, she's been doing all the cooking and stuff. Like I said, I haven't bought nothing extravagant. It's just you know, rices, pastas, beans. I think tomorrow, which I'll show you, we got a roast, so that'll be nice bit of meat. So I haven't really eaten meat, not too much meat in the last 10 days because we've obviously got no fridge, but that'll go down well. No, 10 days in, and you know me, nice and comfy, nice and prepared. I think, you know, organisation is definitely the key to running a long-term camp. Keep everything topped up, wood, power, airing your bedding out every other day or whatever. Keep yourself clean and tidy, and that's pretty much it really. But no, I'm well enjoying it. It's really good. Really pleased with the setup. But no, pleased with the shelters. Oz tent, it's been good. It's good. Obviously a good kitchen area for when it's raining. We just dive. Mrs. Bushwhacker dives in there and prepares the meals, and you know, we eat them in the Arctic tent if it's really bad, or obviously out here in nice weather. So we might be eating outside tonight. But no, it's I'm really chuffed with all the gear. One thing I would upgrade is obviously the wood burner. The wood burner's alright for this time of year, but I wouldn't want to use that in the winter. It's a bit too small. You're asking a lot from it, and you know, it's not awfully efficient. You know, I had the 10 TP wood burner, but I haven't, obviously, you know, I haven't got that with me. That's kind of gone back because I had it on on a trial period. So you know, this is my own wood burner. It's not awfully efficient, but it, you know, when all the doors and that are shut, it's enough to keep you warm and, you know, dry a few bits and pieces out. But Mrs. Bushwhacker was in with me last night. You know, it's weird because she's in that tent because she likes, you know, when she's in a tent she likes a fly mesh around her. So when she gets in there, it feels like I'm outside, although, you know, I'm in the Arctic tent. But no, I can't wait for the better weather comes and open that front right up and sleep outside in the hammock, or bring the bed chair outside and have a sleep under the stars. I do like cathedral ceiling, so that's definitely a must. And obviously when the leaves come on the trees, it's gonna look gorgeous. And another great thing that I've discovered with the Arctic tent is at night, you know, if you fancy a stealthy camp, or you're in an area that you want to keep a bit low key, when you got the lights on, you can't see them. That canvas is so thick, you can't see any light illuminating from inside. So it's a real stealthy piece of kit, and obviously the green blends in really well. You know, if you go back to my TP series, you'll see when I had the lights on it, it was kind of like a light bulb in the woodland, which is not a bad thing, but that thing's really stealthy. You know, I've had my LED on full power, big LED torch, and you can't see any light coming out of that tent at all. Morning guys, wash day. I've set up my little portable shower, so I'm just going to put a bucket of water in here today and have a kind of strip wash. As the weather gets warmer, I'm going to set me shower up and have a shower in there. I've got two showers, the shower that I've got hanging over there on the tripod and the pump shower that I've got. Just a hot bowl of water and a nice strip wash. So I'll heat my water up on here, mix that with some cold, and then I've got my bar of soap and my flannel. I'll be diving in. Get the wood burner nice and warm, so come back in. Then I'll be a nice clean man.
You need it.
You got to keep clean in the woods. Nice clean boy now. Gorgeous, that wood burner straight after the shower. So that's me all washed up. Just sitting by the fire now. Just getting the last bit of damp out of me. I'll get my shoes on. So yeah, gorgeous day. So it's 2 days now with no rain, which is nice. It's starting to dry out in here. I think I'll put the solar panel out again today and charge me me power pack. Keep that topped up as it's a sunny day, take advantage of it. Oh, I feel better after a wash. I was feeling a bit icky, as they say in the trade.
The further we move on from all those yesterdays, happiness gets nearer. The light that we see closing in so fast ahead, it's hope, it's getting clearer. The more I think of all the tough times we survived, the more it makes me smile. If nothing's broken us, yeah, nothing never will. 'Cause dreams are hard to kill. To somewhere, nothing from the past can hurt us anymore. We're free of what we lost. Not anything or anyone will hold us back, no matter what the cost.
Another day in the woods. Nice bit of carving while it's raining. Had a lovely sleep last night after that gorgeous roast. So it went down really well, really enjoyed that. Went to bed on a full stomach. It's one of my favourite meals outside. That was a special treat. You know, like I said, I've been eating a lot of rice and pastas got like dry goods, so that was a nice treat. Mrs. Bushwhacker brought that lump of meat up in our little veg pack. A nice drop of gravy, so gorgeous. But it's a bit of a damp day, so I thought I'd sit in here and just whittle away my Kuksa. Perfect time to do it. Relax now. Very relaxed. One day's kind of melts into another one now. So I'm going to just finish carving this down and maybe give it a light sand. I think I've got some sandpaper up here. And it should be operational.